Good afternoon. I'm Kaylynn McGuire. I'm a student at Butler High School, like they just said. I'm also the president of the Ambassadors and the founder of Love and Hope. Our community is based upon 4 basic elements. Those elements are social groups, education, economy, and government. We are learning to identify breakdowns in these elements and that produce problems in our community. For example, we are learning how to identify the condition, which is the state that we are in now. Also, the criterion, which is where we believe our community should be in the future. Lastly, we are learning to look deeper than the symptoms and at the causes that create problems in our community. We're faced with a challenge to develop a solution to these problems and present them to stakeholders of public, private, and nonprofit sectors.
Good afternoon. I am Jasmine Fit. I am a senior at SR Butler High School, and I am a part of the Ambassador program at Butler as well. And the problem that we have identified is workforce development from a high school level to the labor force. The skills that we master now will empower us to be productive members of a global labor force, or they will empower us to create products and services as innovative entrepreneurs. Although this is the goal, everyone in this room is probably aware of the challenges we face in education. We live in a state where the educational system is ranked 44th out of 50, according to the Annie E. Casey Foundation. The public school graduation rate is 75%, yet Huntsville City Schools' graduation rate was only 66% on last year. We not only need an educational system that graduates more students, we need an educational system that prepares more students for Huntsville's basic sector, and we will do our part to solve this problem.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name's Malia, like they said, and I'm a proud senior here at the Randolph School, where I serve as the first Director of Communications for the Youth Leadership Council. Now, in 2010, Tech Magazine ranked Huntsville as the 2nd highest city in STEM-related industries. And in April of this year, leaders like Representative Mo Brooks, Dan Lipinski, and Dr. Neil Lamb of Hudson Alpha gathered at Bob Jones High School to give presentations on why Huntsville's education system needs to be reformed in order to prepare students for the booming STEM industries that are happening in our city. STEM industries like aerospace and engineering, research and development, manufacturing, and many more. Now, Huntsville's Chamber of Commerce recently predicted that Huntsville is going to face a boom in job growth, especially in our STEM-related industries. Our question is, are Huntsville City Schools preparing our students to be able to take on that job force, or are we going to have to import talent from other cities? And how can we prevent doing that?
My name is Taylor, and I'm proud to have this opportunity to be a part of the Youth Leadership Program at Randolph, as well as founder of Big Sister, Little Sister, and Vice President of the Graphic Design Club. Now, I am here today to propose to you our big idea. Our big idea is to revolutionize education by combining schools with the STEM industries to better prepare students for the labor force. Now, initially, independent schools like mine dedicate a week to expeditionary learning called Interim. And during Interim, students are able to choose between 3 different types of programs. The first being a study abroad, where students are able to engage in different cultural analysis. The second we call career exploration, where students actually are able to intern with different industries and learn the specific importance of that industry. And third, we have an on-campus program where students are able to engage in different subject matters inside the classroom. Now, what we would like to do is take the last 2 sections of the interim program, the career exploration and the on-campus program, to develop a business model that can give high school students an in-depth and early introduction to the STEM industries of Huntsville.
Hello, my name is Tristan Teague. I attend SR Butler High School, and I'm a senior there. In the first phase, we want to develop partnerships with key organizations in each of the 5 main industries in Huntsville's economy. We will call these partners workforce development partners. We will ask each of these partners to appoint a liaison or representative who will work with this program. These workforce development partners will help educators understand the projected needs of the industries and the most effective and efficient ways academic standards learned in the classroom can be applied to real-world situations. This can be done through professional development programs for teachers. Organizations like Hudson Alpha and NASA are already doing this.
In the second phase, the program will actually begin. There will be representatives from different industries creating a problem that the students can solve. And with this problem, it will be sent to the participating high schools. Then, with the help of the guidance of the teachers, the students will be able to come up with possibilities to solve their problem. Now, during January to March, students will be able to apply for these industries that they would like to intern, so that the industries will have a group of students to choose. And during this week, the first half of the day, the students will be able to go and intern with the industry so that they can learn the products and services that that industry provides. So then the later half of the day, the students can come in a central location and they can disperse in different groups and come up together with what they have learned in their internship and with their academics to come up with the problem that they have been given.
Good afternoon. My name is Jacqueline Johnson, and I'm a senior at SR Butler High School. I'm also vice president of the Butler Ambassadors. On the last day of the program, representatives from many industries will be invited to hear our team's solution to the problem through written and presentation form. Teachers will also play a major role in judging these solutions they have come up with. We believe this program will have the following benefits. We believe that, 1, it will allow us to collaborate project-based learning with community-based learning. And also, this will allow students to use what they have been taught to help solve real-world problems. Second, we believe that this program will allow us to collaborate with the business and government sectors of Huntsville, allowing them to have a say in the education process, as well as help the students become familiar with the technology they will be using as they become the leaders of our newer generation. Thirdly, we believe that this program will allow teachers to become more up-to-date with technology, allowing them to make sure what they're teaching is relevant to what our students will be using in the future. Thank you.